Hey Playas, how you doing? Welcome back to Playas Guide. On this episode of Playas Guide, I'm going to be taking a look at Nintendo Game Pack scratch cards. If you're a video game collector or retro gamer and you're not already subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. One small click from you makes a big difference to the channel. And also check out Playas Guide on Twitch, where you can find daily retro gaming streams from various different talented retro gaming streamers. You can also find Playas Guide on Instagram and Twitter, so give us a follow over there. Today I'm talking about Nintendo's Game Pack Scratch Card series. Now, these game packs came in 3 different packages. There was a previous series before it, which was Donkey Kong, also scratch cards. This one came with gum. Now, and stickers. Now, this series only comes with stickers. There was no gum. There was a Series 2 as well released for it. Now, I don't have many cards from Series 2, so I'm not going to be talking about Series 2. But from what I understand, Series 2 may have only been released in Canada. If you know more about this and Series 2, I haven't done my research. I don't have all of Series 2. Let me know in the comments below if you have a collection of Series 2 scratch cards and what you think of them. But for now, I'm going to talk about the 60 cards that were released in Series 1 and the complete set. So the reason I wanted to talk about these is because I recently picked up some collectible card sleeves, and I'm using those to display these cards. I had them in a smaller book, and that was actually my old set. I ended up attaining from a fellow collector a complete set on its own. So I actually have 2 sets of these. One is nearly complete. It's about 45 to 50 cards. And then this one is the complete set of 60 cards. So as you could see, you have all of the characters from the Punch-Out game. Now, there's no card for Little Mac. It's all of the opponents. But I think what they did here was pretty cool. And then you have the Adventures of Link. And it has a bunch of screens from the game of different enemies. And it's really neat to see the perspective of the game drawn on these cards. Because, you know, there are limitations to 8-bit pixel art versus actual drawings. And here we can see Super Mario Brothers, and it's pretty much what you would have expected, because a lot of these drawings do look familiar to other different licensed products that Nintendo had put out around the time. Double Dragon. This one I really like to see because it's interesting how different these cartoon characters look like on these cards. I mean, there you could definitely tell who everybody is, but just how different they are from their pixelated counterparts. And then you have The Legend of Zelda. The Series 2, I think, has Metroid. There's some other games there too. So there's 6 games in this series, and each one has 10 cards for each game. And this also has Super Mario Brothers 2, which some of these pictures are going to look very familiar to you, just the artwork in that, because it appears in other Nintendo properties. And then I got a couple stickers here. Not a lot. There's a Mario in a cart there. That's not a Mario Kart cart. Then I got a bunch of stickers for the Donkey Kong game. And I think these are really cool because they're very vintage. These are back from 1982. The Series 1 was 1989. And then Series 2. And the Series 2 was released shortly after that, but was released by OPG. And why I mention this is because the Donkey Kong and the Series 1 were both done by Topps. I'm not sure what happened, but OPG released the Series 2. Because I don't have a lot of the Series 2 cards, I can't talk a lot about it, but it is something that I am interested in collecting. So maybe stay tuned for a future episode where I might have a complete Series 2 collection and I could talk a little bit more about that and show you guys what some of those cards look like. That's it for this episode of Playas Guide. Thank you so much for tuning in. Next week, I think I'm going to take a look at the state of PS2 collecting. I've done a lot of these state of collecting videos, and I'd like to continue to do many of them leading up to, at the end of the year, taking an overall look at the general video game collecting market. Also, watch out for a Halloween episode for some different NES games that's coming at the end of this month. Until next time, I'll catch you on the flip side.